I'm live. Haven't posted anywhere. I'm gonna do that. Posting to the Discord. Final Fantasy time. And then I'm gonna play Crash Bandicoot because it's not out yet. Launches in 16 minutes. Yippee!
Activision presents a smashing blast from the past. Developed by Vicarious.
Thank you. Do 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 do. Hey, Jagger.
It's Crash Bandicoot.
I didn't bait. I clarified. Okay, because I'm playing Crash 1. I said in general that I'll be streaming Final Fantasy at midnight, and that's why I'm not streaming in the afternoon. So you should pay attention, bud. Yeah, this Final Fantasy looks badass. I'm gonna hide chat because let's move. Untitled.png. Oh, donate. Alright, here we go. Alright, God, I hate the way Crash 1 plays. I just want to play Crash Bandicoot. I don't think I'm going to play Final Fantasy. I'm not getting all the boxes, I refuse. Yeah, it's a banger, isn't it? These levels still give me anxiety somehow. I'm getting all the boxes. God damn it. Look at me go. Why are you still awake, Jagger? I got all the boxes. Yeah, we're popping off. Easy white gem. Oh, he just vomited the gem. God, this is a good remake. Upstream. How far am I anyway? Only 1, 2, 3, 4 levels in. Next level's Papu Papu. Playing Factoria. Oh my god. You're playing the space mod, right? I hate this level. I hate this whole game. I've never finished Crash 1. I've gotten very close. Space exploration. Yeah, we're doing it. I got 16 lives. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oops. My money was not good enough. Yo, bonus level. Let's go. Alright, 12 more minutes. I don't even think I can get all the boxes in this level. Yo, Cortex stole my girlfriend. Can't believe it. What a jerk. Oh, maybe I can get all the boxes in this level. There's only 3 more. Wow, you can't even crouch in this in the first game. Go. Okay, you cannot get all the boxes in this one. You need the gem first. You missed 3 boxes. All right, here we go, boss fight. I think this boss fight kind of sucks. I feel like that's the case. You just jump over him repeatedly, I think. Okay. He's gonna go slam, and then he's gonna go spin. Okay. Okay. I'm bad. Okay, you hit him in the butt, right? Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, bounce off of him. What do you do? Oh, you have to hit him in the... No. Nope. You have to jump on his head? Nope. I forget how to kill Papu Papu! What if I just stand on the chair? You're just immune up here? I guess so. Weird. You gotta hit him in the belly, right? That's the only explanation. Damn it! Oops. I don't know what to do. I thought you jumped on his head, but it does not seem to be the case. I'm gonna lose all of my lives to this one boss. Am I insane? Why is this so hard to figure out? Is there a move I'm forgetting about? Oh, you gotta keep him spinning, right? Is that it? No way. And he gets dizzy, maybe? Okay, they're being nice to me now. Oh. Huh. Spin move him. That's what I'm doing. I forget how to beat him. Unreal. I have done this boss so many times in my life. Huh. Oh, did you literally jump on his head? I knew it! I thought I did that! Oh my god, I literally did it. Check the tape. I'm so mad now. the easiest boss in the world. I lost like 15 lives. All right, well that passed the time. That's good. 5 more minutes. What's over here? Coco's time machine. We'll play as Coco. Rolling Stones. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. Checkpoint. They added some checkpoints in the remake. Oops. Dang, that should have been a mask. Extra life. Oh. Where the hell's that elephant noise coming from? I think Crash 1 was just way too freaking hard. Oops. Shouldn't have done that. Oh, we're invincible. Uh-oh. Okay, we have to waste our invincibility. That's extra life. Boing, 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 boing. Ah! Bing, 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 bing. Oh, nice. Another bonus level. GG. Have I ever done this? I don't know if I've ever seen this. Oh, Mind Over Mutant? Yeah, that game's terrible. Hate that for you. Hello. See you later. It was fun? What do you mean? That game's so bad, dude. Hate that for you. I hate that you found it fun. I hate that you had fun as a child. That's what I'm trying to say. No, but really, that game is really, really bad. Let me see what reviews it got at the time. Yeah, 73? Yeah, that game's not good at all. They just tanked Crash horribly. It is the first Crash after Naughty Dog wasn't good, but it wasn't that bad. Yeah. But the Mind Over Mutant, Twin Sanity, and then the ones for the 360 were just, oh my god, so bad. I have no taste. Okay. Tell that to literally anyone else on the planet. Crash 1, 2, and 3, developed by Naughty Dog, are the only Crashes that anyone should ever care about. All the other ones are like mediocre platformers. I have some nostalgia for the first PS2 one, Wrath of Cortex, but But yeah, that one's not good either. It's just so lifeless, and all the levels are too long. Like they missed the entire level design document that they were given by Naughty Dog and just made a drawn out, weird, bad platformer. Crash 4 though, Crash 4 is really good. They did a really good job with it. But time for Final Fantasy 16. Game of the year. Maybe. Probably not. Tears of the Kingdom is too good. We're going. Let's do it. I downloaded 90 gigabytes. I'm ready to graphics. Graphics my way to victory. Do. I have crash music going through my head now. We know how audio is when the game starts. Transferring data. Continue. Additional content. I'm fine. I pre-ordered the game and it's like, here's a better weapon. Oh, we're jumping right in. Let's go. "13 years later." Oh, this is after the flashback, huh? The Dalmekian Republic.
Welcome back. Sorry. What's our situation?
Just came out, yeah.
Let's just say Shiva and Titan's little spat hasn't made things any easier.
Indeed, Jäger. So did I just not level up?
The Crusaders have sounded the retreat.
Then we follow.
We're down a man, Sergeant.
If we return without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Biast's. I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood. At least then I might die fighting. After you do, that is.
I won't be dying. Not today.
Then it's settled. No dying. Now, if you don't mind, we have an army to chase.
Let's do it. Chance encounter. New iconic abilities. Scarlet, Cyclone, and Heatwave from the Phoenix are now available for acquisition and upgrade on the abilities tab in the main menu.
How do they expect us to kill?
Abilities. I have 196 points. Means I can't afford crap. I do want to master this one. I can imbue my blade with fire better. Don't have any accessories. Okay. What are the, oh, these are the quests I've already done. Got it.
Something that can do this.
They don't.
I already forgot how to play the game.
Girl holding its leash.
Save spot. Game's out, Soul Fury. Came out 4 minutes ago. Wait, I mean, well. Hey, Soul Fury.
It'll be hell finding a way out.
I hope so,
Think
9X.
army and their dominant will fare
But I hope it's not a bad game like that one is. You haven't finished Zelda yet? Yeah, I finished Zelda in a week like a dumb person.
By the flames.
Yeah, I finished Diablo as well. I finished Diablo and Zelda, and I played like 20 hours of Fallout 76. Finish Diablo. Yes, I actually did finish Diablo because nothing I do matters until the season starts.
Down there. So,
Hope you're doing well, 9X.
Titan has knocked the fight out of our Iron Blood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
Wait.
Uh-oh. Girlfriend.
Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The Dominant. Are you certain?
The Crystalline Orthodox is a backwards faith for a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest sin. Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming. And I see many.
We end this quickly.
Scott! Adioninir Sagarid!
Please.
Data! Must be iron!
Prime or the girl dies. Say all the prime numbers.
What alvation naukin alad skaliast?
Let this be the end.
Oh no, I gotta fight her?
Avis, care to kill some Iron Blood?
Alright, now I have to remember how to play the game.
Wife, you focus on the target.
Ooh, the music is so good.
That's enough.
Oops. Okay, R1 is dodge. Gotta remember that. Shift! Why is that an achievement? Oh, dodge. I tried. Oh. God, the music. There's a tweet going around on the Twitter where someone's like it got an 88 on Metacritic. I don't know if I should play it. And it's like the funniest goddamn thing on the planet. Is the audio too loud? It's probably too loud, right? I'm gonna lower it a little bit. Only an 88? God, might as well just throw it away. I'm taking a lot of goddamn damage. Oh, I'm gonna use the fire blade. Yes. 202. Is that worth it? It seems like it.
Orders, Sergeant.
Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna die. I'm taking so much damage.
Fucking icons.
Fucking icons.
She's not even fully primed.
I missed. Oh, come on. Jerk. Oh, I dodged it. Let's go.
I will not have their blood on my hands.
Nice. Got it. I beat her up. Shiva defeated. That's a level up. No, it's not. Ooh, the XP icon is from FF14. That's good. Crafting. Potion, high potion, steel silk. Be in there. I have to work in the morning, so I can only play for like 2 hours, but I'll stream it tomorrow night as well.
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well, what are you waiting for?
No, that's not you. Not here.
I'll bloody do it.
No,
then.
don't.
Fuck.
The Oblivion guy is here.
We've got company, Wyvern. What the hell are you doing?
Lord Ohida Vedra!
Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards!
Sorry, Jill.
What is wrong with you, Wyvern?
Dominant. I know her. Know her.
Look around you! Do you think anything's animals there? I need you here!
Ooh. Hey, Jeremy. Get him.
Now that that's done, I won't ask you again, Wyvern.
Uh-oh.
Take her head so we can be done with this.
I can't. I won't.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Hell yeah.
Betray?
Fuck the Empire.
I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
Get him.
And you think I don't? The Empire will have our heads if we return empty-handed. So if you won't...
You're not gonna do anything to me, bud. Pew, 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 pew.
Told you, Sergeant.
Pew, 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 pew.
I'm not dying here today.
Pew.
And neither is she.
Oh, he hit me. Ow. Am I fighting Tiamat? Yes. You'll be fine, Jeremy. The alpacas are a good sign of a good person, I think. I keep hitting the wrong button to dodge. I really gotta stop that.
Have you forgotten who plucked you from the front lines? Who trained you? Who gave you a name when you had none? You speak as if we don't bear the same brand, son. I've always had a name, and I've not forgotten it. Still clinging to the past like a torn blanket. Then you will die, as you should have 13 years ago.
Yeah, there's 0 chance you're gonna die. No. When was the last Amish murder? I want to know, actually. There's got to be one. Someone Google search. Yeah, thank you. Oh god, this music. Oh, come on. Let's go. Yes. Oh, ow. 993. Yeah, you're good, Jeremy. You're freaking. You're golden, man. You're golden. Tiamat bested. You know what? I've done it before. This is nothing new. Should be super cool or super creepy or both. It'll be an adventure regardless. 1993. That's nuts. Yeah, I'm not doing low percent. I can use my weapon. It's all good. Uh-oh. They think I'm on their side? Or are they trying to attack me? They sound happy. Why do they sound happy? Yay! Oh, they're growling at me too. Yo, Rama's here too? Let's go. Who's this guy?
This way.
Yo, let's go.
Wind. Well,
I'm pretty sure this is I'm pretty sure it's Liam Neeson. It sounds just like him.
Fuck.
Oh my god. Pretty hype.
Hugo dear, my proud desert lion. Would that you had taken care when chasing the hare. I expected more from the mighty Titan. You put the Ice Queen on her back, no doubt.
thunder.
We'll be hearing
Yeah, it's
more
actually mine, Soul Fury. It's not his.
Ooh, is where fucking snakes sit. Gather the men. We have work to do.
True. I am the best character in on Earth. Tied with a lot of other people, unfortunately.
Jill. Is it really you?
Okay, till tomorrow. Nice. I have a new sub sound too. Still have not heard it.
And who's this fine hound I see before me?
A fine hound who saved your life. That's who.
Torgal.
Eh?
His name is Torgal.
You two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands. Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type.
You have to choose?
Clive Rosfield. Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumors that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed. Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for. None the worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
Not another step. I mean it.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right.
Yeah, he does sound remarkably like him, doesn't he?
You're welcome to join us. You do want to help her, don't you?
Sid, if we aren't back soon, Nan'll have our heads.
I'll explain everything once.
It is it is him. Yeah. That's great. He's got work this year. Yeah, it says Sid Ralph Ineson. Yep. Wow, really funny. Live. I'm right there. I'm going here. The hideaway. Oh, I can actually look at the map now. Oh, this is great. Where was the start of the game? Right there. Alright, so obviously we're gonna end up going to another continent, right? Maybe this is the map, we'll see. It's all blue. It's great because he's like my favorite character in Diablo. I'll take it. The Deadlands.
Not much further.
He's just got a chair on his back.
Middle of the Deadlands.
Keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds.
It is a little weird hearing him.
Also means no neighbors.
The last place anyone would think to look.
Home sweet home.
Oh, it's time to do some side quests. Oh! Saw Moogle.
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nous.
Nouse?
We must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
You're back.
Ah, Talia.
And this is the Dominant.
How cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
Yo, it's Goots.
Well, none will... Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my solar.
I'll be in my solar. Hide away. Local map. Yo, we got a map. Let's go.
You reckon he's a soldier then?
Be surprised if he wasn't. The smell of war is thick about him.
Stop talking about me.
When he's not out chasing rumors, sits up there in that hole of his, brooding and scheming.
Lay off the man.
This is just straight up a fully modeled orchestrion from FF14. Weird.
When lightning struck, his yoke did break, his life his own again. With thunder's roll, he knew his fate and would fight it to the end.
Thanks, bud.
Well, what do you think? I woke this morn inspired.
This is great. A little dark in here.
I've spent the whole morning on these steps.
Oh, I didn't even look around. Can I go in here? Nope.
I suppose I'll be needing a new sword.
Then you'll need to speak with Blackthorn.
Hello. Chicken.
Your brand. Lady Tyre might be able to see to that. You may have been born a slave, but you're a free man now.
Need your help? Grab your backpack. All right. Let's go. Dora. Oh, that's the, I think I just heard Dora.
Sid once told me, the blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was. She'll eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding.
All right. Let's go. Up here. Game looks just so good. Jump, jump.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her.
Therapy?
Alright. I was hoping.
Well, you see, my dad died.
Poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far. You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield. I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
It's always poison. Ooh, look at that liquid.
Why nothing? Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave. And it's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
The Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
Yeah, but
I stand here today.
It's me, though.
Because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Suicide mission.
Why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
Let's make ready then. You'll find everything you need down in the main hall, as well as a few things you don't. Have fun.
Mini games? Is there any mini games down there? I want to play a mini game.
The dominant needs to be ended. I'll see she's not disturbed.
He's in... Oh no. Goats, was it? Perhaps you can help.
Where'd my
Scouts
dog
need to
go?
get ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
Well, there's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
A blacksmith. To the forge it is then.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
Hello. Hello, Surly Smith.
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk.
Everyone's British.
Accompanying Sitter Lostwing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to our holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so?
Take the rum.
Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
Well, damn you, Goots. All right. No need to be hasty.
Upgrade my sword.
Let's have a look at you. I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favor to Goot's mind.
Crafting of new gear. Right. Iron belt. Not reinforce anything. Braid. Whip.
And the belt sees a square. You want anything else, you bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind.
Okay.
Thank you.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
Something has changed in the hideaway. A notice will appear in the upper right-hand corner. Foraging recipes, new quests, new missives, and many other things.
I suppose I should thank Goots.
Can we do anything?
So will it be?
Broadsword +1. I need 3 more Wirite. Iron bracers +1. And upgrade now.
No scratches, right?
Nice. Reinforce. I can reinforce the iron bracers to +2 by using an iron braces +1 and a meteorite. Gives me 2 health, I guess.
Anything else?
Okay. Alright, we got storeroom, reservoir, the fat chocobo, keeper of the stores.
Let me share a word of warning. Keep your hands out of the stores, or I'll cut them off and crate them with the others.
Oh, are you teasing? We feed the hands to the dogs.
What are you gawping at, newcomer? Never seen a man work with his hands? Well, you best get used to it if you're thinking of staying.
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
I'm kitted out.
Come on, nearly there.
Breathe right into the mic, please.
You, blankets, quick as you like.
He just get his tattoo off.
You make him comfortable while the bed's made up.
Pretty sure that's just the same voice actor.
Gonna stand there. Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket.
You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
What?
Wait, me?
What does that mean? Needs out?
What the hell have I got myself into?
Curmudgeon.
Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate, you won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Yes, walk around and ask people to go see other people, please.
Is Ty the one looking after Jill?
So this camp's definitely getting attacked later on in the game, right? Like, there's no chance.
Friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions when she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did.
I did say so.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
Okay.
Another fine day at the hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything? You ask me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now? Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Right.
Chop.
Oh. And thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
Side quests unlocked. Let's go. Keep an eye out for the green icon above certain NPCs. After accepting quest, to-do list, side quests. 3 side quests can be displayed. Priority star, right? Following hideaway facilities, 1,000 tomes. Your orchestrion, personal jukebox. Got it.
These people.
Side quests. Oh my god, they're everywhere. They're everywhere.
I need supplies for my journey to Lost Wing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for what.
It's been 13 years.
Were you gonna buy something?
The dog's old.
You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
Broadsword. That's an upgrade.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Iron bracers is down. It's the same thing I have. Some potions. Only have 16 gil. Sell my blade.
I reckon I can find a buyer.
And my belt.
I'll be thankful you got that much.
And my bracers.
I reckon I can find a buyer.
That's all.
Alrighty.
Why, you've barely a...
Dog.
You're taking his side now. And after all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception.
Not a dog, that's a wolf.
But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
Like her. Likes the dog more than Clive. Can't blame her. Collect supplies. Oh. Dovahkiin, Dovahkiin. What? A customized, I thought it said battle pass. This customizable virtual battle pass provides Clive a safe location to test out new abilities and train against all manners of enemies. Oh hell yeah, I love battle passes. I'm good though. I don't, oh I need to, I guess. Doesn't let me go back. Do I need to though? I think I got it. Invincibility, regen. Oh look, you got it even shows button inputs. What?
It's over.
Can I just do here we go. I'm just gonna use this repeatedly. Now this is a video game. Okay, how do I get out of this? I can't. Trapped forever. End training, okay. Cool. I assume that's where the super hard stuff is gonna be.
You all done?
In the end game.
Leaving already, are ya?
No, I gotta do the side. I gotta accept the side
You
quests.
all miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
No, I need to accept the side quests, Sid. Come on, wait. Wait. No, wait. I need to fast travel. New locations are unlocked by progressing through the main story or discovering waymarks. The world map will open automatically upon leaving an area, but can also be accessed. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's accept all these quests.
Don't think I have
Kenneth Kitchenhead. Oh, there's cooking.
a new face, and dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The fat chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my endure.
All right.
I don't see why.
Marvelous. And who exactly?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which... Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful.
Now I'm a server? Quest accepted.
Oh, meal. How long has it been?
Here you go.
Your food.
Tip me.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad.
Final Fantasy Diner Dash.
It's running you ragged already, I expect, the old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad, and keep up the good work.
Yeah.
I'm always praising my server whenever they deliver me food.
My thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. He left me half lame, truth be told. But Sid took me in nonetheless.
All right, what do we got on the orchestrion? Not much. All right, take your freaking bowl, dude.
Well. There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Just take your food. I don't care how depressed you are.
Thank you.
That's the last one. I'd better let Kenneth know.
I did it. I delivered the food,
All
Kenneth.
done, I presume? Splendid.
They were bearers. All 3 of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed. Equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves. Speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free. Truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will.
Just a bunch of clothes.
Thank you, Clive. Do come and
Did he really have to make it a surprise? If I was giving someone something for a hard day's work, I wouldn't be like, maybe you'll get $10. Maybe you'll get nothing. Countless treasure coffers. Kick it open. Badge of metal. What does that do? Increases defense by 10. The strength of a city is defined by the guard that mans its walls. The strength of a city guard is defined by the pride in their hearts and the laurels on their breasts. This badge provides its wearer with one of the 2. Bit melodramatic there, bud.
To next. For now, we rest. I heard they escaped their masters in the Imperial.
All right, Jeffrey, what am I doing?
Damn it. We'll be needing more.
Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
Sure.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you.
Sounded so upset
You'll be
about it.
helping me and the hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
You can say that again. The fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first...
No, I suppose not.
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in there. Thanks again.
Got it. Alright. Yeah, okay, so I didn't need to actually leave the city for any of these side quests. Want to jump in, take a dive. Alright, give me the wood.
Excuse me, the man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Jeffrey, master carpenter. Luck would have it, you take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate...
Alright, I got wood. Got it.
Here we are. I'd better get this to... Jeffrey, was it?
Yeah, you just said his name like 3 times. You okay, Clive? You hearing okay, Clive?
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
Here you go. Now give me some goddamn money.
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the wall...
That sounds up.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this.
There's no need to...
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
I just carried you some wood, dude. Took me like 10 seconds. Wasn't even that far. 5 XP. Gillbug. Okay. Off to the world we go. Pretty sure that's everything. Oh, 1,000 tomes. The lore book. Can I just do this? Torgal. I guess Torgal's magic? Because he's super old. Chocobos.
Good girl. Hungry, are you?
I want them. Oh wow, they really just do the FF14 thing, huh? Interesting. All right. Still no choices to be made. The Great Wood. Wonder how open this map is. What I'm really curious about. Sandbreck. Lots of bugs. Just swing your sword at them.
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you that we're outlaws. Well, you want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital? Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor? You know,
the Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. And a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
we'll be back in Imperial land soon. You all right?
Never better.
Sounds like it. That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
Banning embers. Torgal.
Did I mention there'd be deadly beasts? There'll be deadly beasts. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
God, this game. It looks so good.
Welcome for that and the shortcut.
I want to look at the map. That's the world map. Guess there's no local map for this place.
Maybe they're friendly like Tom. Oh, maybe they don't.
Worgen. New enemies approach.
That's enough.
Level up.
We still have a way to go.
Okay. Apparently the combat's over. Monster Hunter? This is Monster Hunter now.
What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Or us.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Remember when I said there'd be deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts aren't much better.
And you only think to mention this now.
Jesus. Nice. Oops.
Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
We're right. We're right.
After you.
Thank you kindly.
Ooh.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on. Mind your head.
Wow, this game looks so cool. Oh, hello. Dragon Avis.
I can see that. Doesn't have to be a friend of yours, does it?
I don't think it's ever worth it to use that fire attack. I don't know when it would be. Nice. Got him. Enemy slain. 12 XP.
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open. Well, it appears we won't be going this way. I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
How the hell do you know where we are? Oh, what you got? I was already going this way, bud. Yep. Thank you, bud.
At least one of us knows these woods. Thank you, Toggle.
Bork. This is probably like the densest woods I've ever seen in a video game. Video games never get trees right. Tree density just is not a thing video games do. Because it's not practical most of the time. Lots of convenient clearings. Dodged it. New enemies approach. This is stupid. I like wolves. Got him.
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
Confirmed that this game is inspired by Fable 2. Your dog will show you the way. Dun, dun, dun. This just looks so cool. I wonder if I'll fight something in here. Boss fight time. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, it's this guy. Okay. Hello.
sword sharp?
You'd better hope so.
This shouldn't take too long.
Fafnir.
So much for your shortcuts. What? Still short. Just not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly.
Oh, tail whip. I dodged it. Goated. Ooh, I love the animations on this thing. This is amazing. Dodge. Hey, Shred. That's literally what I just said. How was your stream? Lots of fun. Nice.
Aye, someone's got the up. Where he stops, no one knows.
This is Willy Wonka. Oh.
Not if we kill him first.
Do not get a Final Fantasy vibe? Oh, I do. I mean, it's a Final Fantasy enemy. I almost died. I'm using potions. The music is Final Fantasy music. I don't know. I this game, since this game was directed by like all the Final Fantasy 14 people, that's like Final Fantasy to me at this point. And this very much feels like that, so. Oh, it doesn't feel that dissimilar from like FF7 Remake. No, I staggered him finally. GG. Dun, 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 dun. That game is mid. You just bought that on Steam? Why? Why are you buying mid video games? It's a great video game. The DLC, yeah, the DLC is amazing. Very good. Not a mid game, not a mid DLC.
Come on. Stand back.
Let's go. So the guy who voices Sid is the same voice actor as one of the main characters in Diablo 4, like the main character basically. And it's really funny hearing him in two different video games back to back. Also, this guy's Nero, I guess.
You're a dominant.
I am. Aye.
Aye.
Well, not by choice, mind. Old bloody realm of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones realm who saw fit to home.
Sid, you say you want to help dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
Tragic backstory.
For me, the same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else.
You didn't even smoke it.
The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded.
Oh, so they're mutants.
So why must we die as less?
Some sort of X-Men, you might
What
say.
you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind a choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Okay?
Don't push me.
Clive, what exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant of fire?
Like a fucking spelunker.
We're primal XanaStream.
Mercy he showed my brother. And cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
First time I've heard it.
Forest dark enough as it
Guess I should flag my stream as mature now. Blast them. Imagine blasting a little hornet with a large fireball. Just going outside, you see a bee. You're just like, ah! Shoot him! Get the shotgun, honey. There's a bee outside. Zeta flare. Donald, no! Chaos, they got orchestrions in this game. that's funny. That's like the reason everyone knows what Zeta Flare is because of Donald screaming Zeta Flare! And then killing himself.
And we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
Just step on it. Step on it, Clive. Pew, 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 pew. Level up. We've done it. Well, thanks for the 31 months, by the way. Am I going backwards? I feel like I'm going backwards. No, I'm going the right way. Oops. I don't want to miss anything, though. I love the way this forest looks. I just can't stop talking about it. Looks very pretty. Yeah, the next Final Fantasy MMO is going to look wild. In like 20 years or whatever. Oops, press the wrong button. Got him. Nice. Smack him. Dragon Talon. Oh, a chest. Meteorite. Score. And potion. Insufficient inventory space. Did Shred Deathless 106 yet? I assume no. I feel like he would have said that. Yeah, we're going this way. That is backwards. I jumped down though. It's too open now. I'm lost. Where's your compass, Clive? Did we make it to the end of the forest?
Quiet.
I'm usually in bed right now, so this is weird. On a weekday.
Someone's far from home.
Spider-Man? This doesn't look like Super Mario Bros. 3. That's true. Because it's not. What a plot twist. Or is it? There's Bowser.
And
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
There's Toad.
excellent.
Oh, he's dead.
We move.
Oh, he's dead.
I don't understand.
He's dead.
Have I not proven loyal?
Oh, he's gone. Rest in peace, my dude.
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
Oh, yep. His head's gone. I sense something.
That woman.
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Walood's elite intelligences.
Her last name's Harmon because she harms men.
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Grr. Where'd she go? Is she gone?
Let's get this over with then.
Yeah, thank God they let me get down to the arena first. That was very nice of them. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that one. I want to be on the list. What did he say? Jesus, Clive. Too slow. Dodged him. Oh, the Omega slow. I'm too good. Oops. Got him. Midnight Raven. Alright, so my damage multiplier goes up as I do different things, I think. Yeah, I know. Mash the square button. This guy seems like a normal guy. Can he just like fuck off, please? Oh, he's breathing fire now. Okay. Thought you were just a normal guy. Sorry. I pressed the dodge button. Did he just lift me like 1,000 feet in the air? Oh, gotta dodge that. This is a good boss. Got him. Yeah, so I'm at 1.x now. Now I'm at 1.2, 1.3. I'm at 1.4. And then it breaks when he breaks out of the stagger. Oh, there goes my sword, rip.
Not this time.
So how did I get my sword back? Mash square. Got him. GG. Badge of Might. Og.
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part.
I got a big tattoo on my face.
Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria. And one blessed by the Phoenix at that.
Not trying to cheer me up, Sid. Trying to be emo. Trying to look sadly at these dead bodies.
I wonder, does the other icon of fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me.
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the one law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lost Swing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
What are they gonna do? Trace our sword? Stage replay in arcade mode. The virtual battlescape. Okay. Wonder if you get XP from that. Interesting. Huh. What's up with these lines? Idyllic plains that stretch across the southern reaches are sparsely populated. Alright, so this is the hideaway. And I guess I can't go back to the forest ever. Or I guess because I'm already there, maybe? I don't know. Let's see what this is like sometime later.
So much for arriving before sunset.
Oh, I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The fallen ruin. I've heard some call it an airship.
Ooh.
Those flying days seem to be behind it. Shame that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
Oh, what's that? Fast travel stone. Obelisk glass clap to travel quickly to the location via both the world map and local map. All right, so maybe this area is a little more open? Possibly? Louder than words. Okay. All right, we have a map in this area. Oh, hello. Hello. Interesting. We're running. Bashing my head on him. Oh, level 13. I refuse to go anywhere other than everywhere. Must find all the secret chests. Must loot this house. Let me in.
It's over.
There's not a chest back here. This game's actual trash. All right. Not looking good. If there's a chest in here, I'll give it. No.
Figures up ahead.
Are they friends or foes?
All right. Game's looking pretty rough. Might have to knock off a point for that one. Where's my chocobo at?
Stay down. It's over.
Got him.
All were looters. But why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
You know, Breath of the Wild moment. Give me that vista.
No sign of the royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scout. start here. I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout.
Subtle.
Does not seem very effective. I got him.
I don't even know what he looks like.
Oh, big area. Really exciting that this map is so large and open.
The village can't be completely.
But I have to go to bed. I have to get up for work. I'm gonna save. Level 13. Hour. Oh no, it's 1:35. Does not say how much time you've played, does it? Anywhere say how much time? Journal. Usually it says how much time you've played into Final Fantasy, huh? Travel here as well. All right, well, see you all tomorrow. We'll stream tomorrow night at 5 or 7 or something like that. No time played anywhere, huh? Okay, well, all right, see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye.